why would you want to hear me or hear about my story? Because for me, I've lived it, but you always think like your story is not that interesting. And so when I started reading through the questions and I started really like thinking about like my life and writing it down, it started to make me think like, I've been told in the past with things I've shared with people, them saying you should write a book, and then eventually people would say you should write a movie, or because my story is just my life, just what I've gone through. You don't ever think, or I don't think that it's interesting enough, or anyone would really care in ways of getting anything out of it. Now that we've already gone through all the questions, and I felt not nervous coming into it. I did feel like, how much is it going to be worth sharing? Like, is it interesting enough? But you've made it so comfortable for me to keep on sharing, just even more than probably what I even wrote down in there. And the questions were things that I really had to like think about, that, in life we don't realize that we go through some pain, that we put it back in our memory bank, or we stuff it, and we stuff it so low that sometimes you don't even realize it's there. And you don't realize that maybe that is what needs to come out in order for you to have closure in some things, or just to have freedom. And for me, this experience definitely made me just so much more free to, if tomorrow is my last day, I feel as though I've accomplished and I've done all the things that in life that I would never have any regrets. At this moment in time, like sharing everything that I now, my family, my boys, my brother gets to see, just them knowing of my life that I never took time out to share with them. And I think, and I do believe that everyone needs this. Everyone does. Because there's so much of what I never asked the questions with my parents that I wish today that they're not here anymore, that I wish I did. And I do believe that this here has helped me to even share even more with my boys. They'll be able to see this. Some things they've known, some things they probably have no clue what mom did, what mom went through, how she grew up. But now they can go back and watch this. And whether I'm sitting next to them or I've passed on, it's definitely something that I'm going to share with a lot of people, and let them know that this is something you need in your life. You need it for yourself, and you need it for your kids, and you need it for your grandkids and generations to come. Because you may not think you're all that great, but in the future, they might look back and like, wow, great-great-grandmother was awesome, So I think this is such a wonderful thing that you're doing.